There are many reasons you might find yourself wanting a Keurig K-Cup brewer for your home or for your office. The wide variety of coffees, teas, and hot cocoa make this an ideal way for many people to share one brewer and have exactly what they want. Even at 35 to 50 cents a serving, the cost is reasonable. There's no waste, there's no mess, and everybody gets exactly what they want. There's a surprisingly wide selection of coffee, tea, and hot cocoa available today. Even so, there are times that you will want to select your own brand of coffee that isn't available in the K-Cup. Keurig recognized this when they released MyCup. To use the MyCup device, you put coffee into the mesh filter. The mesh filter is much more porous than a paper filter and may require a coarser grind to keep sediment from appearing in your coffee. The next step can be a little tricky. You have to remove the assembly that holds the K-Cup from the brewer. If the brewer is being used in an office setting, it's likely that occasionally the assembly will not be replaced or will be replaced improperly. One other challenge with this device is that it's bulky and a little harder to store. And they certainly won't fit in a K-Cup carousel if you have one. There is another option called MyCap. You can learn about MyCap at www.mycap.com. Each cap is made of durable plastic and would last for many years and thousands of brews. Let's see just how easy it is to use MyCap. Start with one of your favorite K-Cup coffees or teas and brew a cup. When you're done brewing, you now have a K-Cup that has been punctured in the top and on the bottom of the cup. Let the cup cool for 5 or 10 minutes so that the grounds won't burn your fingers. Then, peel the tinfoil off the K-Cup. Empty out the grounds into a bowl or into a waste bin, and wash the coffee or tea grounds out of the K-Cup under cold water. Don't use soap unless you want to spend a lot of time rinsing the soap out. If you're not planning on making another cup of coffee right away, let the filter paper in the K-Cup dry thoroughly before you add 1 to 3 teaspoons of your favorite coffee. And because the K-Cup has a paper filter, you'll be able to use a fine grind. Insert MyCap on top of the K-Cup snugly. The first time you put MyCap on top of the K-Cup, you may have to press a little harder, but the next time will be somewhat easier. If you orient the original punctured hole in the 12 o'clock position as you place the K-Cup with the MyCap into your brewer and wiggle slightly, you may actually find the original hole, but if you don't, that's okay. A few extra holes in the bottom of the cup will not affect the flavor of your coffee. Next, close the machine. After the brew cycle is complete, enjoy your brew. You can learn about MyCap at www.mycap.com.